Your starters for FEU DN Steel, Saavedra, Nonggala, Talisayan, Espartero, Mendoza, Martinez, and Celajes. A veteran-laden squad of Criss Cross will open things up with Saura, Glorioso, Almendras, Garcia, Intal, Polvorosa, and their libero.
Your coverage, kahit na mablock ka ng mablock, as long as may suporta, you will have unlimited chances of running that counter-attack. Yun yung importante until you score a point. So persistence will also be key for FEU.
Sometimes acceptance that you will not be able to beat them. Diba?
Yeah.
Yun yung kailangan tanggapin ng FEU. That is not the way they want to start this matchup. It is a service error coming from Martinez. Nico Almendras also with a service error. Mahirap ba mag-warm up pag Saavedra touches the tape a little bit. Oh, that was a good slide. Rex Intal with the point.
Classic play.
Yes, team up by one. Serving now. That was slowed down by the tape. Garcia sets it up. Almendras. That's a check wall.
Great idea from Nico Almendras.
With all of these early mistakes, Polvorosa serving. Saavedra gets one through.
Finding a crack in the wall, that double block. Glorioso
by the Ultras. And then the blocking always present. One loss here in our tournament. That's a hammer coming from Coach Jude.
What a pipe attack.
Split second too late there on the jump. Oh, Saura. Almost scoring. Another chance here. Garcia is denied.
FEU. Pagdating sa net defense, Nonggala getting that.
Glorioso ready to serve. His team up by one. And that is a cross-court kill coming from Miko Espartero. Garcia, this stage of the matchup, they committed a lot of those, 6 of those early. That's a push. Picked up. Good opportunity to score here for Criss Cross. Garcia sends it wide. Drix Saavedra serving now, up by 3. Marasigan also wide. He has committed a couple of errors here in this first set. Good pickup for FEU. Oh, but this attack will be off. Almost scoring there. Garcia.
Oh.
If you were here and you heard the thud of that ball, mind-numbing power coming from Garcia. Follows up with a strong serve. That one, will be thrown away by FEU. I think they got lucky. I don't 24-22. Oh, that's unfortunate. Jude Garcia with a service error. That will allow the FEU DN Steel Ultras to claim the first set. They win it 25-22 against the Criss Cross King Countries.
Was to limit Jude Garcia in set number 1. They had more attack points and they were able to beat Criss Cross.
Almendras will open the second set. Talisayan will score the draw. Started to slow down. Talisayan stepped up. Espartero scored a couple of points. In finals, I believe 6 teams could still have the opportunity to get there to the next stage.
If you can be the very first team to secure their slot in the semifinals, that's going to be a round-robin.
FEU. Oh, this is a good chance for FEU. Picked up, Polvorosa sets it up. Marasigan connects. Smart hit from east side. And contorting his body mid-air. Almost a misconnection, but he got a fingertip on it. And as a result, smart hit from Talisaya and just using the block to send it out of bounds. Glorioso serving. Tough first ball. But Saavedra makes something out of it.
Jim Glorioso wasn't
It
able
is
to
12-9 in their favor. Garcia scoring off the block. And he is putting in a second set.
He's starting to heat up. That's a good sign for Criss Cross. Kailangan na lang nilang maging consistent dun sa
Rasigan did not play until very late in the first set, almost securing an ace there.
Rex Intal let go of that block. He was already there.
And it has been tight from the get-go. Good first ball. Again, using the block to score his FEU.
Criss Cross also needs
6 points already for Saavedra. Marasigan goes cross-court, picked up by Talisaya. Saavedra. No touch according to our referees. Will there be a challenge? There will not be. A 1-point lead for Criss Cross. As Polvorosa continues to serve, but that finally works out. They go back to Mendoza and he delivers. Tied ball game once again. Polvorosa chases that ball, but that is a miss coming from Marasigan. For the King Crunchers. Oh, tough first ball, and that is a service ace. Feels like a luxury to have a 5-point lead right now. Almendras has been hanging out in that service line for a while now. Saavedra sends it long. Bola, di na rin nakita ng ating line judge. As we continue on, great effort from Celajes. Donggala sends it across. Polvorosa with a setup. Garcia sent back. Saavedra is denied, and it is another block that will secure the second set.
That's another kill block against Drick Saavedra. That was Jude Garcia up top.
As expected, the veterans pull level. And means that you are really on point defensively. We open with Benny Martinez serving. But you can sense that there's some momentum on the side from Donggala. Oh, that will be another kill block. And for FEU, Neil, how to regain that confidence, you know? Pagkatapos mo matalo ng second set, how do you build it back? Kasi yung mga veterano, alam na nila. Obviously important in a matchup between two teams that should be favored to make it into the salon pass naman, kaya yan. That is a good response coming from FEU. Miguel can't keep it alive. Out of position for a time being. Saavedra though gets a point back.
From Drick Saavedra. Looked like he was going for a cross-court kill, but last second, look at this. He changed directions, went down the line, and got us
Their second conference here in Spikers Turf, but they already want to win that championship. It eluded them in their first try in our open conference. Maybe it'll happen for them here in the Invitationals. We keep it going in the third set. Great pickup from Almendras. One of the best rallies of this third set. Massive kill from Espartero. 19-13, back to a 6-point edge. Absin responds.
Wrist action on point for Chad Absin. Front line ng King Crunchers.
Saavedra, dug up by Asia. Garcia. Wongit was there. Garcia, one more try. Scoring, really like that one.
You can hear Coach Ty scream.
Good counter from Espartero as he has stood up to become Garcia serving. Service ace!
Everybody just stared at that ball drop. That's it for set number 3. Jude's game. Getting the final point for the King Crunchers.
Getting a friendly touch of the tape. No one diving for it. Cross King Crunchers. They lead 2-1.
He's now on top of our scoring board for Criss Cross for FEU. It's still Drake Saavedra, the only player, one of the 2 players
defeated FEU, DN Steel Roofing. Dongala back in the lineup, and they go back to him for the Marasigan. 8 points coming off the bench in the first set. Espartero was slowed down there. Samanggit got a hand on it, but could not control. Mendoza dug up. Intal will set it up. Off speed will not score for Almendras. Espartero defended well by Intal. Back row attack. It is in for Garcia.
Siyempre gusto niyang bigyan ng hustisya yung ni Rex
Oo
Intal.
naman. Back row attack. Lumilipad ito si Jude Garcia, and that one obviously in. Problems for their side.
Criss Cross is now starting to build separation. But Dongala will score off the block.
Marasigan will try to add on to this 2-point advantage. Espartero wide.
It would be confusing for the blockers of your opponent kasi babantayan ka nila kasi mukhang mag-want to play.
Dig from Garcia. Marasigan dug up. Espartero gets it through. Almendras cross court. This is still alive, but Espartero could not handle it. Themselves 6 times. Undefeated still here in our competitions, but this is their biggest challenge. 18-15 is the count now. They go back to Ndongala. Could not connect. A good chance here for Criss Cross. And that is effective for Glorioso.
Wow.
Serving. Wide against Marasigan.
Marasigan got too eager. The go-to defensive substitution for Coach Ty Bundit.
Good serve from Pemi. Talisayan. Oh, Pemi. Lost his balance.
Nauna yung dive.
Ngingitian na lang ni Pemi yan. Pulvorosa with the set. Talisayan keeps it in play. Silahes sends it across. Pulvorosa to the other side.
Isay Marasigan for Jude Garcia. OA.
Hindi nonchalante, no? Saavedra will get a point back. But they need Asia with the set.
Oh. How do you stop Jude Garcia? Tamaral.
Two chances for Mendoza. He gets a second one across.
This is the time for FEU to get a couple of kill blocks or service aces against the King Crunchers.
Nico Espartero serving. Talisayan denied. Oh, but there's a net touch. 4:21 the count now. Good serve from Espartero. Almendras dug up. Martinez. And it is kept alive. It stays in play. Talisayan. That is called long. Which I think will be...
There was no block
There was
touch.
no block touch.
Definitely.
And that will do it. Criss Cross King Crunchers. Oh, wait a minute. And the race to the semifinals will get a little bit more